This Could Get Dicey is a Dungeons & Dragons podcast, so things can sometimes get a little, well, you know. Content warnings can be found in the episode description.
Welcome to This Could Get Dicey, a D&D podcast where a group of buds get to unwind from their 9-to-5s and step into the world of Drew Gala. My name is Destiny Nieto, I play Loomis Bjorn, and before things get a little too dicey, I just like to say it's a beautiful day to enjoy the rain.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Let it fall down, you know?
Every white person in Austin was like, "We needed this. We need." Have you all ever seen that meme? It's like white people when it's raining. We needed this. It came down like all day today.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, we did in fact need this.
We did.
I'm glad someone said it.
It was
so
raining
sick.
and I was watching TV and I needed to order groceries and I was trying to figure out what to eat for dinner this week and I was like, it's rainy and it's maybe not so cold outside, but I'm gonna make a shepherd's pie, and I did.
Yum.
Nice.
We had ramen because it
Good one.
felt appropriate.
I ate a bunch of dumpos, which is how I call dumplings.
Okay.
It's dumpo night.
It's Dumbo night. I had a burrito.
Okay.
All right.
Nice.
All sound very good in the rain. Hi, my name is Alex Villarreal. I play Ellis Vindove. And it's a beautiful day to have an empty fridge.
Mm.
Oh, I love that feeling.
I love that. I wish I had that right now.
I woke up to go to work this morning. I made like last weekend, I roasted a bunch of chicken and I roasted a bunch of vegetables and we ate that for dinner, and we were eating that pretty consistently for dinner, but also I made lunches for myself for the week because I'm just trying not to fucking spend any fucking money. And I took the last Tupperware of lunch with me to work, and I was I was sick of it. I ate it today at work, just pissed off, so upset. But then I came home and I went to make dinner and I opened the fridge and I was just like, oh, this bitch empty. Oh yeah, and now I'm gonna fill it back up.
Nice.
Anytime Becky is coming to stay at our house to watch our dogs in our house while we're away, I try to clean the fridge out for her, and it's looking at it afterwards, it's just my masterpiece. I've done it.
It was a couple weekends ago, but no, probably a month ago too. I deep cleaned my fridge, which it's just of all the housing tasks
I don't like that
clean
one.
things to clean, I don't do it. It's just so out of sight, out of mind. I open the fridge, I grab what I need, I close the fridge. This is not entertaining. I always keep a gallon of cold brew in my fridge, and I portion it out into bottles, and so there's coffee stains, cold brew coffee stains all over the bottom of my fridge, which just looks my fridge just looks brown, there's brown everywhere, and it looks bad, but I know it's coffee, but it looks really bad. And so a couple weekends ago I took fucking everything out of my fridge. I cannot unplug it. So I was just we're just rocking, we're just going hard and wasting electricity, and I cleaned it, and when it's empty now, ooh man, I'm 32 years old.
Hello, I'm Kenny Chilton, and I play Emil Mazak, and it's a beautiful day to speedrun an IKEA trip.
Ooh.
Did you have a goal in mind?
Well, we went to IKEA today, and we actually spent a couple hours walking through it and buying what we needed to buy. But then I needed to go to the bathroom at the very end. And so I went through the little shortcut to get to the front to go to the bathroom, but the bathrooms are closed, and they were like, you got to use the one in the middle of the store. I was like, oh shit. Okay. My family's waiting for me. And so I went as fast as I could, and I was cutting through, different displays, and I was taking little shortcuts. And like that feels really fucking cool. Like I want to make a TikTok and like make it a TikTok trend where it's like speed running my IKEA trip. Like how fast can I get in and grab this fucking Scars du Yard cushion and get out of the store?
I know the cushion. I know the one. Yeah.
God, it felt really cool. Felt like Jason Bourne or something.
Did y'all ever hear about that game where I forgot what it's called, but it was like it's basically an IKEA horror game where you're stuck inside of like an IKEA and the lights go out and you have to like survive the night. It's called like Night Shift maybe or something like that. I don't know.
Okay, that would be horrible actually. Being there alone at nighttime with the lights off would
Well,
actually
you're
be
not
awful.
alone though. There's stuff in there trying to get you.
Spooky.
IKEA could make a killing every year if, like,
Haunted house.
Halloween weekend, they did just like a haunted house.
They don't do
That'd be
anything
s-
special. They just turn the lights off and they like just walk through.
they let you in one at a time. Y'all ever seen that classic video of, it's like a group of like, I don't know, like 18, 19-year-olds sitting on a couch, and there's like one like older man that looks like he's in his 40s, and he has like a bong in front of him and then a shot of whiskey and then a beer, and he like rips the bong really, really hard, and then he takes a shot of whiskey and then he chugs the whole beer, and then he like looks at the teenagers, he's like, all right, good job, y'all, and then they all stand up and the camera pans and they are actively inside of an open IKEA. And then they just like walk away. Great video.
Anyway, I got a new chair at IKEA today. It's great.
Oh. Hello, my name is Becky Schmader, and I'm the game master for This Could Get Dicey, and it's a beautiful day to replace your shower or bathroom rug.
You just get a new one?
Yes.
Throw the old one away?
I have 2 bathrooms. I replaced one in each bathroom because
Nice.
they had seen better days.
It's my least favorite thing to vacuum is my bathroom mat. It's so freaking hard to fucking.
It's so
get all
small,
the
and
ways
you're
out.
like awkwardly
It's so
trying to
small.
hold it in place.
And I'm like standing on 2 corners while trying to.
It's like a
vacuum
whole
it. I look like a
cardio workout.
My vacuum's too strong; it would eat it. So I usually throw them into like the laundry. But
That's
these
a
were
great
like
idea too.
they were so old. I was like, it's just time to replace them. And I went to IKEA, and they're only $10. So it's like, just replace them. Sorry,
You were at
just-
IKEA today too?
Not today. This was like
okay.
last week.
Did you see a blur of a brown guy running through the store? 'Cause that was me.
Yeah, hate to just go into the kids, replace instead of reuse and all that, whatever. But bathroom rugs
Oh,
get gross.
I mean, if we want to feel guilty, my like favorite thing to replace, which is also in the bathroom, is the shower liner.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
It always says
of
like
course.
wipe it down and clean it. Where am I gonna lay this bitch out? Where in my life am I going to lay out a shower liner? What, outside in my fucking front yard and have like, hey neighbor, just fucking cleaning my shower liner? No.
Rock
feel
that
bad.
thing until it looks questionable, and then get rid of it and get a new one.
Yep.
Get a new one. I'd take it to HEB. They recycle plastic film. I think that's plastic film. They'll figure it out.
It's in there, so they're gonna do something with it.
If it ain't plastic film, I don't know what it is.
All right, are y'all ready to play some Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah, dude. Let's cut a rug.
Okay.
Okay, nice.
That was quick.
Last we left off, our adventurers were deep in the Elder Woods when they found themselves surrounded by dangerous plants. Large pitcher plants, drudge pitchers, if you will, surrounded them in a tunnel of vegetation. Zombies were stumbling into the tunnel as well, and you were face to face with the dangers of the Elderwood. It is now top of the combat order. You all have managed to decimate 2 of the vines and 1 of the zombies, but 3 zombies still remain, as well as 2 vines. There's a fire elemental out as well, and it goes after Loomis in the turn. Ellis, you are far at one end of the tunnel. Loomis is 25 feet or so in front of you. Helena is next to Loomis. The 2 of them are fighting a zombie that looks beaten and bruised. Emil, you are 5 feet in front of them, fighting another zombie who is quite fresh looking. 15 feet further down the tunnel is another zombie, and next to that zombie is a drudge pitcher vine. On the other side of the tunnel, down a little further still, another drudge pitcher vine. I hope that painted a really clear picture for
Super
everyone.
vivid. Yep.
That's
I
what's
forgot
happening.
everything you said already.
Anyways, I sent our players here in the map chat an update of what the map looks like. But it's you're in a vegetation covered tunnel with 3 zombies still in 2 of these vines. It is top of the order. It is one of the vines' turn. And it cannot do anything at the moment, so next is one of the zombies. It is the one in front of Emil. It is going to swing at you twice,
Okay.
I believe. It is going to swing at you 3 times.
Oh, jeez. All right. It's a lot more than once or twice. 3 whole times.
25 to hit.
Yep.
12.
Nope.
14.
No.
Okay.
Does, wait. Isn't it with disadvantage because you have the cloak?
I have the cloak. These are all
Okay,
with
let me re-roll
disadvantage.
that one. That's a 16.
No.
Okay.
Oh, good looking out.
All 3 of those miss. Next is Ellis. Standing before you are all of these creatures and companions.
Do you have any of these marked with a hex from me?
Oh, gee. I
Oh.
think you might have moved it to one of the zombies.
That's what I think. I have a first level spell slot marked off, and I wouldn't use that for anything other than a hex.
You definitely cast
so
hex, and isn't it a free action to move it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, no, it's a bonus action. I don't know who it's on right now, so I'm just gonna say it's on number 4, who is the closest to me.
Okay.
And I'm going to make 2 Eldritch Blast attacks at zombie number 4.
Excellent.
The first one is a 14.
That hits.
Great. And then the second one hits 2 because that was a 13 plus 9.
All right.
For a total of 32 points of damage to zombie number 4.
My lord. All right. What does that look like as you shoot it?
With Loomis and Helena standing right in front of it, I just holler. I go, duck! And 2 Eldritch Blasts like wisp past both of the inside channel and wisp past your ears. As in classic Ellis fashion, the zombie's head blows smooth off.
Excellent. Anything else for Ellis?
I will, with zombie number 4 down, I will move to a square, like kind of right behind Loomis and Helena.
Okay.
And I will see Emil in front of zombie number 1, and I will bonus action give him bardic inspiration. And I will say, Emil, in his life again.
And with that, it is now Emil's turn. You are face to face with the fresh-looking zombie.
Loomis, you're like really low, yeah?
Correct. I am at 13 hit points.
All right. I'm gonna like shimmy around the back of this zombie that's right in front of me, staying within melee range, but so that I'm in the middle of the 3 remaining zombies.
Well, now there's only
The 2 remaining zombies.
2 remaining zombies.
Okay.
I'm gonna look back at my party and say, do we have to be here? Because these vines can't go anywhere, but we can move. We can go, right? Like, we don't have to be here. And I'm going to point at Loomis. I'm going to cast Shield of Faith, bringing your AC up 2. And just for now, you're at plus 2 AC. Say, can we just go?
Becky, is like the path, like, obviously on this map, we're looking at like a stone path, but like, is like the path forward through these vines, or is like, I know we're like in a forest. Is it like, how thick is the brush around us? Is it like, oh, we can just move around this, or is it like we have to move through this?
Sure. I guess when you came upon this sort of tunnel within the forest, it seemed like the clearest, easiest path forward through the forest. But it's not like a stone structured tunnel. Like, this is vegetation that's kind of been like the natural cleared path here. So you can kind of get yourself out of this tunnel, but it is pretty dense. And would be
So it's like either move through this danger with a clear path, or like brave through like very thick vegetation with like no danger.
right.
I assume, I mean, no danger until we come across more danger potentially.
Right.
At any rate, I'm going to use Channel Divinity to turn undead in the middle of these 3 zombies.
Excellent.
And unfortunately, 2 zombies. And Loomis.
3.
Does it affect
Maybe.
Loomis?
It does affect Loomis because you did pull that prank on Loomis but a few episodes ago.
This is true. Yeah. So turn undead. They've got to make I think it's wisdom saving throw.
All right. That is a 16 for one of them and a -1 for another one.
They both fail.
Okay.
They are afraid of me and have to use their actions to dash away from me.
And I had to roll 2, correct?
You also
Yes.
have to succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
Well, I got a 6, but I will use my action to do stillness of the mind to snap out of it.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. Well.
Whenever it's
anything
my
else anything else on your turn, Emil?
I bonus actioned. I actioned. Can I look to see if there's a path? Like, can I get out of this tunnel? Can I push out of this tunnel and get into the vegetation from where I am right now?
Go ahead and roll a survival check.
Okay. 22.
With a 22, you're feeling pretty confident that you would be able, you're feeling good with your survival abilities and abilities to navigate through woods. You know it'd be very difficult terrain, but you think you could probably hack your way through.
All right. I'm going to start moving the direction that I think I could get out and just pause right at the edge and be like, come this way.
All right. Emil is now on the edge, one of the edge walls of some of this tunnel, and is kind of pulling apart some of the vines maybe and some of the ferns and sort of showing a path to you all. With that, it is now Zombie 2's turn, who is going to sprint away from Emil. And then it is Loomis's turn, who is technically feared, but how does that work? Because you have to use an action, but you also have to use your action to run.
Loomis has to use their action to run away.
Yeah.
Run
So
away
you-
from a mill?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's true.
so you technically
That's
you
true.
couldn't use stillness of the mind until your next turn.
Why?
Because you have to use your action to run away from me because you failed the save against turn undead.
But didn't technically
stillness-
you run away from me first?
You
That
still
doesn't
have to
matter.
use your action to run away from the direction I am. This is true. I really fucked
Okay.
you here.
Yes.
Okay, so I use my action to run away.
Yes.
As I'm running away, is there a zombie near me?
No. There is not.
But you could bonus action before you use your action.
Then yeah, I'll do that. I'll spend a key point to do Fury of Blows as a bonus action to the nearest zombie.
Well, okay. There's the zombie that was closest to you died. So now there's
Oh
no
my
zombie.
gosh.
close to you next to you.
Okay.
You cannot move towards the nearest zombie because it would be going towards Emil.
Okay, for flavor, scratch all that. For flavor, I just get a sense of being scared and terrified, so my instinct is just to run away in the opposite of direction that I normally would have, and then that's my turn.
Okay. Excellent. Next is Avine. It doesn't do anything. Next is Helena. Emil, what is the plan? Is the plan to leave through the side of this tunnel? Sort of
Yo,
thing?
we don't need to be here, right? We could go anywhere else. Let's get out of here.
All right. Loomis, why are you running away then from Emil?
That's my fault, Helena. That's my bad. You know how, undead goes.
Oh. Loomis, permission to carry you towards Emil.
Yeah, I guess, if that's gonna make it faster.
Helena uses her movement to get to you, and then she is going to pick you up. You're willingly going into her arms?
Yes, like the princess that Loomis is.
Would you like to be held like a newlywed or fireman?
Newlywed.
Excellent. And then she's going to carry you back to kind of where you just were, basically.
Excellent.
With that, and that is basically her turn. So back up to Vine. Vine doesn't move. Next up is Zombie 1, who is going to run away from Emil. Next up is Ellis.
2 questions. One, looking like kind of up in my immediate space. Like obviously there's like thick vegetation around all of us, but like how open does like the up look?
It's pretty not open, I would say. Like there's a lot of vines kind of just hanging over top.
A lot of vines.
Yeah.
Second question, which isn't gonna happen, but thinking back to when my last conversation with Nanoxis, when he deemed me champion, when I did a backflip out of that tree, wings sprouted out of my back, and then I didn't ask anything about it.
Yes.
Do I have magical bird wings now?
I want to say it was just like a little momentary flex by Nanoxis to be like, yeah, buddy, you're one of my buds.
I was hoping that was one of the champion things that he would promise to me. Well, either way, even if I look up and I'm like, no, now is not the time to fly. And instead I will, the closest zombie to me, who I don't know which one it is at the moment, but I will go ahead and just the closest zombie to me, I will move my hex to them, and then I will shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts at them.
All right.
The first one is a natural 20 for a 29.
Yep.
And the next one is a 25.
Yep, both of those hit.
The natural 20 will be 27 points of damage, and then the other one will be 15 points of damage. And then I will use my movement to run towards Emil.
It is now Emil's turn.
Oh, wait.
Oh, the elemental's turn never happened.
Yeah.
We'll do the elemental's turn from last turn right now.
I believe whenever I first lit it, the instructions I gave was just to like burn it down, like go for the plants and just burn it. So I imagine this little guy just kind of blissfully touching the vines through its like little fire fingers to just start burning a side of the wall that we're on.
Yeah, it's up on one of the vines right now that's on fire. So I guess roll another attack against the vine, and we'll give it some more damage here.
Does it get plus anything?
I don't remember. Yes.
Yes, it
Kenny is
does.
nodding yes.
I'll pull it up right now. Fire.
Doesn't matter. I got a natural 20.
Nice.
Nice. Okay. Great.
But also, what does it hit? What is the
what's its
damage? Sorry.
It does 2d6 plus 3 fire damage.
Thank
And then the
you.
creature catches on fire.
8 times 2, so 16 plus 3, 19 points of fire damage. And it's on, and the vines are on fire.
The
And it
vine
takes
is on fire, yes.
1d10 fire damage at the start of each turn until it douses itself.
It cannot do that because it is a vine.
There we go.
There you go. Okay, that was the elemental's turn. Now it is Emil's turn.
How did you get that? There was a match left over?
not
How
important.
did you...
It's not important right now.
A booga booga booga. And then I turn around and start clearing a path away from these now burning vines into the wilderness. I just want to clear a path for us to get through.
Okay. Yeah, you'll spend your turn kind of clearing some of the space to make movement a little bit easier for everybody. We can have you roll another survival check here as you're doing.
I also want to make sure it's safe for us to go this way. That one's a 17.
With a 17, you kind of start hacking away and clearing a path. You do notice that there are some vines that have like thorns on them, but the thorns don't seem poisonous or anything like that. You do take 2 points of piercing damage as you're kind of slashing away at all this stuff. There doesn't appear to be any drudge pitchers, just some pokey vines.
Great. That bloodies me. That's what does it. It's the 2 points.
Wow. You will all die from all these pokey vines. And with that, it is one of the zombies. Can it make a save against your channel divinity here?
No,
or
it's
does
for
it...
a minute. Oh,
For a
I
minute,
just
alright.
took damage though, so I need to roll concentration.
Oh, okay.
No. I rolled a 9 total.
Oh,
So channel divinity drops.
okay. Zombie back in action.
Yay, Loomis!
Zombies are back, but so is Loomis.
One of the zombies turns around and sees you as the enemy, Emil, having been the person to cause fear upon them. And it will send a ranged kind of spiky ball at you.
These things have range.
Yep, I forgot until the very end of the game last time.
These things got spiky balls.
That's why. That's
That's
why I was
an
running
8.
away.
That's an 18 to hit.
Oh, meets it, beats it.
You take 20 points of necrotic damage.
20?
20.
This is a hell of a fucking attack to forget about.
You're telling me. I only used it once last session, and and then all those zombies were just stumbling away through the tunnel for multiple turns when they could have been
Oof,
bucking y'all
okay.
up. With that, it is Loomis's turn. You are in Helena's arms, but you are no longer scared of Emil.
As soon as Loomis doesn't feel scared, he immediately disengages from being in Helena's arms, even though maybe he liked it a little bit. And will head towards Emil and the zombie that was attacking him and try to... Or wait, no, because the zombie did a range attack. It's not on Emil.
That's
Just
correct.
kidding. How far is the zombie away from me?
There is one that is about 10 feet away from you to your left, and then Emil would be like in front of you to your right. So, and then there's another zombie about 45 feet in front of you, and that's the one that just attacked Emil.
Gotcha. Okay. Loomis is just going to head towards Emil and start to help clear the path as well, just to get out of here.
All right, go ahead and roll a survival check.
23.
With a 23, you're also able to kind of clear a pretty decent path here along with Emil. You avoid some of the pokey vines, as Emil, I'm sure, also kind of pointed them out to you. And you all have like a pretty good kind of like 15-foot clearing here where it's not really difficult terrain anymore, just like an exit out of here.
Okay, and would that be considered my action?
Yes.
Then that's my turn.
Okay. It is one of the vines' turns. It doesn't do anything. It's actually the elemental's turn, so it gets another attack on the
Nice.
vine.
Yeah, so I roll a d10, and that's just like automatic damage, and then it gets to attack the vine.
Yes, the vine takes 1d10 damage on the beginning of its turn because it's
Okay.
on fire.
That is 9 damage to the vine.
Nice.
Then-
Okay.
Ooh, does it get a plus anything for attack bonus?
Plus 3 to his attack.
Oh, does a 10 hit?
No,
Okay, cool.
but it is still on fire. So, with that is the elemental's turn. It's one of the other vines' turn. It doesn't do anything. Next is Helena, who is going to make her way over to Emil and Loomis as well, and also kind of throw one of her javelins over at the zombie that just attacked Emil. Excellent. The zombie is hit for 11 points as Helena throws her spear at it. And with that, we are back at the top of the order with one of the vines. It doesn't do anything. Next is Zombie 1, who is no longer feared. And it is going to shoot a spiky ball at Ellis. That is a 16 to hit.
That hits.
That is 16 points of necrotic damage. That is that one's turn. Next is Ellis.
How bad do these what are these zombies looking like?
One of them is like still pretty untouched, like just kind of has like a little attack on it, and the other one is not bloodied.
Not blooded. Okay. Well, I can't really do much in terms of like clearing vines and stuff. So I'm just gonna stay with the group, but I'm going to shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts at the more damaged one.
Okay.
The lowest one is a 17.
That hits.
Great. For 21 total points of damage. And I always forget that I have the Eldritch Adept to push them back 10 feet per Eldritch Blast. I don't know where they're angled or how they're angled, but I would like to push it back, I guess, like towards the sort of like scoops, if I can, like into the scoops.
This one is kind of against one of the. It's against the other side of this tunnel, sort of thing. So when you blast it, it kind of gets stuck in the vines.
Cool.
With that, it is Emil's turn.
So the zombie who was throwing spiked balls my direction,
Yes.
is this still in line of sight, or is that the one that Ellis just pushed?
It's still in line of sight.
Great. I'm gonna use my charger feet to run at it and attack it with my twisted roots.
Okay.
What? That's fantastic. One's a dirty 20, one's a natural 20.
Both of those hit.
Okay. The natural 20, I'm gonna pump a 2nd level divine smite into it.
Okay.
So that means I get to double the divine smite damage too, right?
Yes.
Okay,
It does
fantastic.
double. Yeah.
Let me make sure I know what that is. Okay. Oh boy, let me get some dice out here, huh? I'm playing D&D. I need some dice. And then with the charger feat, I get to do an additional 5 damage. All right. That is going to be 9, 14, 22, 28. 28 times 2 is 56 plus 7 is my bonus. That's 63 plus 5 is 68 points of a combination of radiant and piercing damage.
Okay, work.
That's just me running at it like, I didn't know you could throw things, and just like punching it in the face as hard as I can with my Twisted Root. That's one of my Twisted Roots attacks. The other Twisted Root attack does 11, 18 points of damage.
Excellent. Just like that. That one is now bloodied, too. So
But
they're
not
both
dead, huh?
Not dead.
Okay, I'm going
They're
to
beefy.
bonus action absorb.
Okay. Oh,
Just
True Destiny. They are technically dead, but not dead.
It does an extra 6 necrotic damage.
You know, there's probably a lot of inopportune times to record an ad break for a podcast, and I'm sure high up on that list is right after you've eaten a bunch of enchiladas. Thank you so much for listening to our podcast. This could get dicey. My tummy hurts, and I'm going to be real brave about it. It means a lot that you're here. Episode 93, man. Wow. Isn't that crazy? At least 93 hours you have spent listening to our podcast. That's at least a couple days, if not a couple more. If you want to become a member of our Patreon, head on over to patreon.com/TCGDpod and pick a tier that works for y'all. There's also a free tier where we do a thing called This Did Get Dicey. It's a little talkback episode. You know what it is. Come join it. It's free. It's easy. Just do it. Why not? It's just more fun content. You've already spent 93 hours with us. Why not get a little bit extra on the side? Hey, have you ever heard of Cobalt Press? Cobalt Press is a cool company. They make like 5e compendium stuff. They also have a new TTRPG out called Tales of the Valiant. That's very fun. If you're looking to spice up your own home game, head on over to our affiliate link at bit.ly/KPTCGD. Use that link, buy something, check out their cool products, and it'll let them know that we sent you, and that will be very cool. Other than that, y'all keep telling people about this show. This, we're hitting a pretty climactic part. You know, who knows how much longer we got in this campaign? That's all I'm gonna say. But tell a friend. Post it on your social medias. Tell people about it. Write a review so I can read it on the write a review. How many times do I have to ask? I'm literally on my knees begging. Write a review, y'all. I'll read it out loud. I'll say like whatever like poo poo pee pee fart stuff you want me to say. I will do it. I have no dignity left. Other than that, thank y'all so much. It truly, honestly means the world. Honestly, I ate a lot of enchiladas, and it's really, man, my tummy's really full right now. We should just hurry up and get back to the episode. See y'all soon.
With that, it is that zombie's turn, who is going to multi-attack you, Emil.
Oh, he mad. Uh-oh.
With disadvantage. Wow. 2 of those would have hit you, but because of your cloak, none of them hit you.
Yay! Hooray!
Hooray! Hooray! That is that one's turn. Next is Loomis.
Is there still a lot of vines and stuff in front of us that we would still technically need to clear through?
If you're taking this, like, side exit,
Mm-hmm.
I'd say you all have kind of cleared about 15 feet, so you have like an outlet, and it definitely starts to open up. But I mean, overall, this will just be like a dense walk through the forest. So it's just, if you all want to just like commit to doing that, then you can kind of do that. Or if you want to finish these zombies up before committing to doing that, there's that as well.
Okay. Loomis will go. Are we running or fighting?
I'm fighting until. Hold on, really quick. If we kill the 2 zombies, we can stay at a distance and kill the plants. I'm fine with running, but like until we're all running, like I'm gonna keep shooting Eldritch Blasts at the zombies. And once the zombies are dead, these plants, they can't move, and we can just like deal with them from a distance. But if we're running, let's run.
I just did so much damage to this one, and he's looking fine. I like hold his face up. He's like, he's just now looking weakened, even though I just punched him really hard, like 70 something points of damage hard. I'm team run.
Loomis, it's your turn.
What enemy or enemies is close to me, if any?
There is a zombie that's about 15 or 20 feet away from you. That's the one that Emil is fighting.
I'm down to run too, but I need to heal up just a bit before we go into the unknown forest. So Loomis is going to attack the zombie with their spear twice, or try to, and then do a bonus action to unarmed strike, and then when they do the bonus action to use their gloves to essentially heal a little bit.
Okay. Go
Cool.
ahead.
Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
So that was the lowest for the spear, so both of the spears hit.
Okay.
Total spear damage is 13. Didn't roll so hot. I won't spend a key point, but I will bonus action unarmed strike with my fisticuffs.
Okay.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
So that's 12 points of claw damage, and then an additional 4 necrotic. Then I heal for 4.
It's
and
still
that is
up.
my turn.
Okay. With that,
and then the elementals.
Yes, it's now the fire elemental's turn.
Can I tell them to essentially about face and start heading towards the nearest zombie to touch the zombie or try to attack it?
Yes. It is now at the zombie that you all have been attacking.
Sweet. They are gonna try to attack it, but I'm gonna roll damage for the vines first.
Okay.
So that's 8 points of fire damage to the vines.
Okay.
And then the fire elemental. Okay. That is a 21.
That hits.
Only 9 points of fire damage, but it is on fire now.
What does that look like as the fire elemental
Oh, okay. Well,
hits it and kills it?
Destiny cannot whistle, but I feel like Loomis does a really cool whistle. And the fire elemental just like turns around and is like, what? And Loomis points at the zombie that's right in front of them. And the fire elemental just marches on over and attacks him and then burns him to ashes.
Well, unfortunately, the zombie saved on its undead fortitude, so it's getting crispy and burning, and it falls to the ground, and then its charred form rises again.
Just kidding.
Oh, shit.
Cool.
Cool. With that, it is one of the vines' turn that can't do anything, and now it's Helena's turn, who is, I think, just heading right towards the outlet that you all have kind of created, and it's just going to keep hacking away at that.
Is this the vine that's on fire? Because it does take damage.
No, that one's
Okay,
gone
that one
already.
did. Okay, that one
Yes.
did burn up. Okay.
Back at the top of the order is the vine that's on fire. It takes some damage, and I'm just marking that myself. And then the next is Zombie 1, who is going to shoot at Ellis again with a ranged attack.
Damn, how you looking, bud?
Oh, really bad.
Oh, shit. Okay.
That's a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
That's 11 points of necrotic damage as this spike ball comes at you.
Cool.
With that, it is Ellis's turn.
Zombie update.
The one in front of Loomis and Emil and the fire elemental has just come up from being completely knocked down, and then the other one is looking pretty bloodied.
Pretty bloodied. I want to look at the really, really bloodied one. And I will say to it, I don't fucking know. I wonder how ugly you were in real life because you're really ugly now. And I will use Unsettling Word.
Okay.
So it'll subtract a bardic from its next saving throw. And I will pull out Dissonant Whispers at 5th level.
Ooh.
So it needs to make a Wisdom saving throw, subtracting a D8. It needs to beat a 17.
That is a 3.
Fabulous. It'll take 7d6 worth of psychic damage.
Oh my goodness.
That'll be 36 points of psychic damage.
Oh my. It's still up. Still up.
Bummer.
Just barely, or like it's good.
But it has some to it still, but it is.
Okay.
I mean, it's not looking good.
Cool. I mean, that's better than nothing.
Yeah.
That's my action and bonus action. I am not moving any closer. In fact, I'm going to just like creep closer to Helena.
Okay.
And I will end my turn.
Is it like feared of you or have to run away due to unsettling
Correct.
or dissonant?
Yes, Dissonant Words. It must use its reaction immediately to move away from me, which would spawn opportunity attacks from anybody within melee range of it.
Nobody's near it.
Oh, I should. Well, yeah, okay, that's fine. Oh, it's all good. It has to run away from me.
It kind of keeps plunging itself into the side of the vines and sort of runs along that to try and get away from you. With that, it is Emil's turn with the crispy zombie in front of you.
I'm so torn. I could do nothing damage to the zombie trying to kill it. I could also heal people. Oh boy. How does anyone play a paladin?
Take out the zombie. That's crispy.
Is Ellis close to me?
He is about 15 feet away.
All right, I'm gonna punch this zombie first.
Okay.
One Twisted Roots attack against the zombie in front of me. It's a 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, it does 17 points of piercing damage.
All right.
Stay down. Stay dead, please.
It falls to the. You smack it, and it falls to the ground, and then it rises again.
No, on the way back up, I fucking hit it again with my second attack.
Okay, go ahead.
That's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
This is fucking max damage. 18 plus 7, 25 points of piercing damage on this thing that
Okay.
has 1 HP, I'm sure.
Have to roll. Let's see. This time it gets up a second time, and it's in your face like, "Oh," and then you're like, "Stay down," and punch it again. And this time you just like punch it like into the dirt, kind of breaking its jaw open.
God. Okay, and I'll run over to Ellis. I'll use the bonus action absorb I did on my last turn. I'm going to give that healing to Ellis.
All right.
He heals for 6 plus 5. 11 points of healing.
Sweet. Thank you. I'm up to 14 hit points.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Okay. Jesus.
Oh, damn.
All right. With
Thanks, Bill.
With the remaining zombie kind of fearful and running away, do you all just want to work your way out through this outlet you've created?
Hold on. Pause. Pause. Are we are we exiting combat or are we?
We're kind of exiting combat. I mean, if you stay here for too long, the zombie's gonna come back, but I think it has to run away for like a minute or something, doesn't it?
From the dissonant whispers?
Yeah.
That was just its reaction to run away from me.
All right, you have 6 seconds to decide what you all are gonna do.
Look, y'all. I know it's I know it's really rough and tough. We have one zombie left who is probably pretty fucked up right now. There's 4 of us. Let's just take
5.
maybe 5 of us. Let's just take out this zombie, and we won't pick a path yet. Let's just take out the zombie. 'Cause
Sure.
the zombie could still chase us through this path.
Do it. Blow his fucking head off, then.
I will.
But it is Loomis's turn.
How far is the zombie?
Loomis, use magical powers to blow his head off.
I don't have that.
It is about
Get
65.
them! They're great!
It is about 65 feet away from you.
I can't do anything. It's too far. How far?
Don't worry. Don't rush into battle.
Can you throw something? I don't know.
What's the range or what's the speed on the fire elemental? Probably not 65, right?
I don't think so.
You got any other cool, mysterious items in there that I used to have and now somehow you have?
No, this was the one. I think maybe I got something else. We'll talk about it later, or not. I mean, Loomis doesn't want to run towards it if we're going a different direction. Can
Sure.
I hold my action in case anything pops up at us and then just let Ellis go?
Yes, you can. The other zombie will get a turn between now and when Ellis gets to go.
Okay. Well, can I position? I'll hold my action once it gets in my range. But can I have the fire elemental essentially get as far as they can towards this zombie so that whenever it eventually passes the fire elemental, it can attack?
Sure, it is now 30 feet closer to the zombie, but still about 35 feet away from the zombie.
Okay.
With that, that is your turn and the fire elemental's turn. It is now Helena's turn. Helena's just hacking away at the vines. She's deep in the... She's about 15, 20
listen to the words I'm saying, Helena.
If we want to go this way, we should be prepared to go this way. And with that, it is now the zombie who is no longer feared. And it is going to send another spiky ball at you, Ellis. That is a 16 to hit.
I will at least try to go, no, please stop, don't do it. And I will silvery barbs it.
Okay. Hey, that's a natural 1.
All right. Yay.
And you see it kind of stumble out from the vines and try and shoot this spiky ball at you, and it just sort of sputters onto the ground and rolls. Next is Ellis.
Replaying the thing I just did, I'll go, hey, dumbass. I just killed one ugly friend, and now I'm gonna try to kill your ugly ass too. And I will use unsettling words on it. So it'll subtract a D8 from its next saving throw, and I will once again cast Dissonant Whispers at level 5.
Okay.
And it needs to make a Wisdom saving throw to beat a 17.
That's a 17.
Fucking nothing happens.
Excellent. This one zombie is so resilient.
That's my fucking turn, man.
Next is Emil. The zombie's about...
My last 5th level spell slot.
The zombie is about 45 feet away from you, Emil.
Fuck it. Wither and bloom. On the zombie, and any vines that are around it are going to get it too.
Okay.
They need to make a Constitution saving throw.
That is a 15.
A 15 fails. I'm going to pop an Emil mace snack in my mouth.
Okay.
Eat it so I get a little extra damage.
Sure.
And some
What
healing.
kind of damage is this?
This is going to be necrotic. I heal for 2 points.
Okay.
Okay. I am no longer bloodied. I take the
Okay.
thorn out of my arm.
Yeah.
And I'm no longer bloodied. And this is going to do... Let's see. 5 plus 3 is 8 plus an extra 5. 13 points of necrotic damage.
You see the circle of wither kind of happen around the zombie, and nothing happens. It is immune to necrotic damage.
A fucking course it is. Because it's a zombie. What about the vine? Any vines around it?
No vines around it. It's
All
on
right.
the other side.
Doesn't matter. I'm still able to heal someone for... let's say Ellis, who seems to be the weakest. You can roll one of your unspent hit dice and add 5 to it.
That's 9. Do I get to add my Constitution modifier to that?
No,
Or just the
Just
hit dice?
hit dice
Great.
plus my spellcasting ability modifier.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's my waste of a fucking turn. Oops.
It's okay. I gave a really stupid, shitty insult and then didn't do anything on my turn.
Damn, that sucks. That feels bad. I'm so sorry.
Next is Loomis. Assuming that you maybe moved closer to the group on the last turn, it is now about 45 feet away from you.
Can the fire elemental also get to it since it was a bit closer?
Yes.
Okay, I want myself and the fire elemental just to charge at this zombie, and I'm just gonna full on attack from all angles.
Okay. Excellent.
So I'm gonna try to do 2 spear attacks, 2 claw attacks, and then fire elemental is gonna try to do their attack.
Okay.
Also, do I need to roll for damage on the vines from the fire elemental?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna just do that first.
Okay.
That is a 2.
All right.
Ooh, natural 20,
All right.
and then a 12.
The 12 misses.
14 points from my spear. 2 claw damage. Does a 13 hit?
No.
Okay, well, neither of my claws hit. Very
Okay.
cool of me.
And
then
Damn,
the
just fucking flops all around.
Great
Correct.
round.
Dang.
And then the fire elemental.
All right.
The fire elemental douses water on itself.
Just fucking takes a big old cannonball.
Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Okay, whew. Oh my god, I got 2 1s. So 5 points of damage. Fire damage.
Zombie's still up. It is on fire. So next time it's its turn, it will take some damage.
Cool.
With that,
is our turn.
it is Helena. She's clearing a path she's doing her own thing. This has become the three of y'all's problem to solve this zombie puzzle before you. With that, it is the zombie in front of Loomis's turn. It is going to swing at you 3 times. 21 to hit,
That hits.
dirty 20,
Yes.
and a 14.
No.
You take 16 points of slashing damage
Okay.
and 14 points of necrotic damage.
Halved? I'm
Yes.
resistant to necrotic.
Yes. So 7.
Okay, so you said 16 first? Doesn't matter. I'm down. I missed.
Okay.
Oh, wait. No, just kidding.
That's right.
I'm going to spend a key point
Key point.
to do my mastery of death. So similar to the zombies, when we were punching them, they were just getting right back up again. Loomis is going to do the same thing.
All right.
Now I'm
You're
at
up.
1.
And with that, it is Ellis's turn.
Lowest fucking Eldritch Blast is a 16.
That hits.
31 points of damage.
Yes, and with a damage that high, it just gets absolutely... what does this look like as you blast it?
I go, this is the real Dissonant Whispers. Take this psychic damage. And I blow its head off.
Excellent. With that, all of the zombies are finally dead. There are still 2 vines at the end of the tunnel.
Jesus.
However,
Everybody move away from the fucking vines. Helena, you too. Move away from the fucking vines. We could have used your help. Everybody just gather back.
I think this
Everybody
was
just
a
move back.
good team building exercise for the 3 of you to handle 2 zombies.
Why is it a team building exercise for the 3 of us to handle 2 zombies when it could have been a team building exercise for the 4 of us to deal with the whole problem?
Mostly, I got really hyper-focused on slashing away at this outlet we are creating here. A second tunnel, if you will.
Okay.
Oh,
Everybody,
jeez.
everybody, just shut the fuck up. And I will spend however long it takes for me at range to just repeatedly over 6 seconds cast 2 Eldritch Blasts at the vines from 120 feet away until the vines are dead.
Boo, boo, boo,
However
boo,
long
boo,
that takes.
boo,
Yeah,
boo.
I'm gonna use my fucking magic paintbrush to draw a +1 short bow and just shoot at it with these magic arrows until it's gone. I've never shot a bow in my life.
Can the fire elemental also just kind of run up and down this pathway,
Yes.
touching all the vines? Cool.
Yeah, the elemental goes and does a beautiful dance for you all as you just sit there and like cathartically just blast these vines out of
As that's happening,
frustration.
I'm like screaming over my arrow shooting. How is there a fire elemental here? What happened? What did I miss?
Emil, when you were up fucking boning the heck out of your wife, me and Loomis ransacked Vinzor's Varieties, okay? We stole a matchbook of elementals. I'm just doing this as I'm blasting. And I was like, and I stole the cape of escape artist. We're facing down the end of the world. We're really sorry for stealing. I have it marked down that I still owe you 500 gold. I'll pay you back once we save the world.
I appreciate the IOU.
I also took the emblem of the Miska.
What the fuck? These are valuable items. You know what?
Yeah, that's
Who
why we
cares?
stole them.
We're not even there anymore.
And Vinzor's Variety is permanently closed.
If anything, this means you are all indebted to me. Helena, what did you steal?
I stole nothing. I don't remember what I was doing.
Uh-huh,
In
sure.
hindsight, I should have stolen a bunch of axes to throw at the zombies. Wouldn't that have been helpful?
I didn't even think to ransack the store. We could have done that before we left. Damn.
You were too horny.
Can you blame a guy? How are you dealing with
No.
this? I don't get it.
You killing me? You kidding me? You have to do sending stone flirting.
Sending stones.
Speaking-
Sex.
Speaking of which, as I'm blasting away the rest of the vines,
As
I
you're
try-
blasting?
As you're
as I'm
blasting.
as I'm busting, I check in with Elizabeth and I go, "Hey, we're in the middle of the forgotten forest or the unknown forest or whatever the fuck it's called. We just killed some zombies and I'm shooting plants and we all almost died."
Well, it sounds like it's going really well then. Well, is Emil near you?
He's right next to me.
Okay, well, you should
He's
tell.
shooting a bow badly.
Well, you should tell him to call Kara ASAP. There's very exciting news, but I it's her news to tell.
I'll let him know after I'm done burning down this forest. Nice talking to you.
What's up?
You see above Ellis's head the minus social sign from The Sims.
Once the plants are done being burned, I go, Elizabeth said you should check in with your wife. She really wants to talk to you about something important.
Oh God. Okay, I'll stop shooting the bow and drop it on the ground. Immediately
Kick it
call
away.
Kara. Kara, what's wrong?
Oh, nothing's the matter. Nothing's the matter. We got some really, really important and good news, good information that you should know about.
Okay.
Through a chain of communication, Elizabeth has received a map with locations to those pedestals that you all have been, you had told me about and been destroying, right?
There's more of them?
Yes, a fair few more of them, but
Oh,
we already
shit.
talked. But don't worry about it. Don't. Hey, this is all really good information.
Okay.
We are going to handle, not me, but a good amount of us. We talked to Elizabeth and Daffodil Hoggles Bay and Miss Fall, and we're coordinating some groups to go out and destroy as many as we can, as fast as we can. But the most important news is that there is one in the west side of the Elderwoods.
Oh, so we might need to make you are organizing right now. You're
I'm organizing.
calling
I'm
out
having a
into the
great time.
field some field agents to get out there and destroy this pedestal.
I'm feeling, I love the business. I love Venzor, but I'm some espionage, some being a spy master or something. I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there.
It's a calling. I
Maybe
mean,
it
I'm
is.
telling you, being out in the field these past few months has been something else. And you know what? My two best friends in the world right here ransacked our store and stole a bunch of our stuff, and I'm not even mad about it.
I wish you hadn't told me that. I'll be honest, but it is
It's
what
to
it is
save
at
the
this
world.
point.
It did just save our lives, actually. So,
But then that's great. Okay, but yes, there doesn't appear to be any more on like the western coast. The one in Breinhorn was destroyed. That's where this map came from.
Breinhorn, okay.
There's none in Duskwatch. It seems like the one closest to you all would be west in the forest.
Okay. All right, west in the Elderwoods. There's a pedestal there, so that's good for us to know.
Yes, yeah. And we're all good here. This was kind of a boon to all of our spirits. The girls are good. We're all good and safe. But it's hard not to think about the large happenings of the world. But the destruction of these pedestals, I think it'll really kind of boost morale for all of us who are not with you all, I guess.
Thank you, Kara. Thank you so much. This is great. Great news.
All right. Well, stay safe out there, and we'll do what we can here.
Love you.
Love you. She holds the rock out, and then you hear the girls say "I love you, Papa."
Oh, love y'all too. I'll tell the other two or the other three what just transpired.
Okay. This is good news.
Look at us. We got people back at our base, getting information for us. That's cool.
Are two boos working together?
Against
Cool, huh?
Loomis's former boo. No,
What?
I'm just kidding. I tore him because you were a general in the army and all that. I'm just joking with you.
And hey, isn't it great that I still have two bombs? At least one for the pedestal. We know a bomb can take out a pedestal, no problem.
It's true.
True.
Man, you are Chekhov's gunning the shit out of this bomb. I cannot wait to see how you use this bomb.
Becky, can we figure out which way is west?
Yes. Yes. If you would like to figure out which way is west, go ahead and roll survival.
Can I help?
Yes, you can help. So you
I
can
will
roll with
aid you.
advantage. Oh yes. How are you helping?
I will I mean, I'm very good in the woods. I'm just gonna like root my hand in the ground and try and see if it like gives me any information back from Siloria about which way is west.
24.
All right. With a 24, with Emil's kind of insight as he plunges his hands into the dirt, you all are looking for all the signs in nature, you know, like moss only growing on one side of trees, and you try and find sort of a point in the sky that you can pinpoint. The canopy above you is very dense, but with the 24 and with your keen survival skills, you manage to figure out which way is west.
While we're here, I'm gonna heal both of Loomis and Ellis. Both of you are gonna heal for how many hit dice do I have left? Let's see. I'm gonna give you both 3d 10 hit dice each. 5 and 8 and 2. That's 15 plus 5. Both of you get 20 points of healing. I have to use 6 hit dice to do that. And I'm going to use... That's with a feature I have as a mutant called cross-pollination. And then I will use my once a day unnatural regeneration to use my last 2 hit dice to heal myself.
So you
For...
pollinate all over them?
Yeah, I pollinated all over them. And then healed myself for 59. Or sorry, for 10 to put me at 59.
All right. With that, you all kind of are at a standstill. You know which way is west from here, but you're not exactly sure what your exact next thing will be. But we end here with the bodies of zombies on the ground, with the burned vines surrounding you, sort of a tunnel that's kind of falling apart due to the fire from the fire elemental. And you all will level up as we end here for the night.
Go. Yes.
Can it be like in those cheesy action movies where it's like everything's on fire in the background and we're just like slow-mo walking out of this area into the forest?
Yes, and with that, you feel yourself get a little bit stronger. And we will end here, where this could get dicey.
Whenever the zombies were down, and Loomis for that matter, did anyone else have Chumbawamba's song stuck in their head? I didn't. You can find us on all the things at TCGD Pod, and you can find us on September 3rd when our next episode comes out, so stay tuned.